Oh. Oh. Falsetto. Oh. I feel like I'm gonna cry.
So now you're reacting to the famous Korean vocalist named Hyo Shin that we reacted to last year. Now you'll be reacting to his winter 2018 release called Sound of Winter. The song is about reminiscing towards someone precious that is no longer by your side and hoping the best for that person. And the song tries to portray the longing feeling that usually follows winter season. And the song is actually a special gift for Hyo Shin's fans to beautify their winter. This song is composed by Hyo Shin himself and arranged by Jung Jae-il. Jung Jae-il worked with the Budapest Orchestra for the strings and choir. Fun fact, the choir sings in Hungarian at the end of the song.
No shit, son. Uno, dos, tres.
Got those octaves.
Major third? Oh.
It's just like the like drum line feels very Little Drummer Boy, doesn't it?
Yeah, and the bell.
I think we're gonna have that lone up pedal the whole song.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Do, do, do,
I can't hit that.
do,
Do,
do.
do. I can't do it.
Beautiful voice.
Wow, do you hear the sound, the reverb he's got going?
Yeah, his voice
I
is
don't know
like resonant.
if they recorded in like a big room, but it sounds like he
that's-
recorded in a big room.
That's what you need with a ballad, just a huge amount of reverb.
I was about to say, I'm digging the reverb, yeah.
That consistent timpani in the background that is so subtle, it's like adding so much to it.
It really does, like a good bass.
It adds a subtle pulse that you wouldn't otherwise know.
Oh, that transition. Ooh, he's skilled. That's great. Wow.
God.
Oh. Wow. Oh. Falsetto. Oh. I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, Budapest Orchestra, let's go. When he goes the high notes, all the instruments go high as well. It's great. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. It does have aspects of like those old.
Yeah, the old Christmas
yeah.
carols. And part of it, I think, is the driving bass drum. Dum,
Yeah, with just that pedal. Yeah.
Dum, 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 dum.
Oh, there's a bass drum every 2 beats. There's a bass drum on top of the timpani.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum,
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing more comforting than just like a held string note, you know? Just that sound.
And again, we don't have a lyric video, so I have no clue what he's singing about, but it sounds really heartfelt. Really heartfelt, whatever it is.
Oh, there's the choir.
Oh, with that chorus, there's just so much more depth to the sound. And this song already has good level of depth with the timpani.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, little sauce.
This reminds me of Narnia. This reminds me of the Narnia soundtrack. I don't know why.
Oh no, I hear it.
It's just a little. It's epic. It's epic. It's great. Or just movie
Well,
music,
the,
really.
the choir and the like big hanging chimes.
Yeah.
That was big in the Narnia soundtrack.
This now it could be like a princess movie where
Yeah.
like someone's being rescued.
Wow.
I love that. That chime.
It's gonna pick up. Oh yeah, wait for that.
Oh! Yes! That was right! But yeah!
Oh! Yeah.
Oh, he's getting wiggly.
Yeah. No, his voice is really like round. I don't know like what the right word is to use because I don't want to say deep, full. There we go.
I like the weird harmonic because the bell is not quite in tune, but it's like basically in the pitch. That snare drum though.
Beautiful choir.
Oh, we got a little bit of your acoustic guitar in there.
Why does this outro work? It's like, it doesn't sound like an outro. I just want to keep on listening to it.
I like the light snare. Ooh.
It's so quiet. It's so quiet.
It's definitely more about atmosphere than it is about
Oh, and the fade out.
atmosphere and soundscape more than it's about melody.
I approve. Okay. Okay. Most of what I'm about to say is about his vocal technique.
Take it away.
Impeccable. Like it was so awesome. First thing being that beautiful transition between, you know, belting in your chest voice and then woo going up to falsetto. It kept happening. And not only was he able to facilitate that change easily and flexibly, is that a word? With ease, I don't know. He was able to execute it so well, but then his falsetto was so lush and beautiful as well. And in his tone, his timbre was beautiful and warm.
Yeah.
And he, you know, it was a very simple song, not a lot crazy going on, but he did start riffing and, you know, using melismas, you know, near the end. So that was nice because it shows that he can do that too. That's really important. Just overall, it was like 10 out of 10. And just the song itself, it was really cozy. It's so oddly refreshing when simple music will just use dominant to tonic motion. Maybe like a 4 thrown in there, just simple dominant to tonic motion. It can be so effective, you know, depending on the kind of texture you use, the kind of instruments you use. It never gets old, even though that's almost all we deal with, you know, tonic, dominant.
Well, yeah, I mean, the reason that everybody likes the dominant to tonic function is because, you know, the traditional dominant chord that we have, it uses the 7th, the 2nd, the 4th,
And the 5th.
and yeah, the 5th scale degree. And between the 7th and the 4th scale degree is a tritone, which is a really crunchy interval. And it's an unstable interval and it wants to resolve. So the 7th, which is the leading tone to the tonic, wants to go up, and the 4th wants to go down. So that tritone in the dominant chord it adds a lot of tension because of that unstable interval, and it really makes your ear want it to resolve, which is why it is as popular as it is, because it's a really easy way to build the tension and then release it with the resolution.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's why it's effective.
It's so
as well.
effective.
Dude, having the bum from that symphony at the beginning, that just like really set the mood overall. Made me think of Little Drummer Boy. I don't know, that just like really set it up as like more orchestral, and that was really cool. And that made me feel Christmas vibes too.
Yeah, this piece of music was definitely like a production effort, because there were a lot of different parts to it, and they all went together like perfectly, and you could tell, I mean, the orchestra and the choir and all the different instruments that they had in there, and the piano sounded great, and then the voice. There was just a lot, but like it all blended together very well. Yeah, and you could tell that there was just a lot that went into that.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the percussion stuff, like, it's very light and sort of like. So I think like reminiscent of like sleigh bells, you know.
Oh.
So it kind of gives you that winter vibe, because like anytime you hear like shing 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 shing, you only one thing in your mind is happening, you know. It moves kind of like, I don't know.
Slowly?
Yeah.
It's just a very well conceived track with a lot of heart put into it, with a lot of great production and mixing, and great instrumentations. I just love the percussion section, how it utilizes all of the clangs and bells and glockenspiels, or I don't even know if there's a glockenspiel in there at some point. But then you also have like the bass drum and the timpani, and then you hear the hi-hat and the snare, and it's all so well integrated. But it still manages to sound so sparse. And again, then the piano sound is one that I highly approve of.
6/8.
I would call it a 6/8 adagio.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound. It wouldn't be a
Sound like
3/4.
It's
Yeah.
too fast.
Yeah.
Hearing like songs go in 6/8, it's very different compared to the traditional 4/4. So it's like they have a lot to work with in with a 6/8 meter. Yeah, his voice is just like, man. In those situations where you don't really have much to work with, it's like you build up and then you climax, and then you just kind of expect it to be a modulation. But because it's so well crafted in each and one of the corners that they're going for, it's like unexpected but expected. It's like you have both.
Like, so you expect it, but you're satisfied when it happens.
Yes, that's correctly. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Hello everyone, I'm Umu and I'm the channel runner of ReacttotheK. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you're curious about the videos that we'll be reacting to in the future, I put a link to a doc with our release schedule in the description. Last but not least, if you'd like to support our channel, you can help us out by pledging any amount you would like on our Patreon. On Patreon, you can get access to full unedited pair reaction playlists, reactions to Japanese releases, and much more. And of course, a huge shout out and thank you to our superstar patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Bye!